Welcome back, folks, to another freezing cold episode of Firewood Doctor. Today I'm going to be moving ash rounds over to a customer. Don't think you'll want delivery on video, so. But what happened was the one customer that the skid steer guy was going to have load up these rounds, a split oak that's right over there, get that delivered and get a few cords of logs delivered to a customer, and it just didn't happen. He had to, the customer wanted their job done and wanted it done now, and he even caught holy heck for sneaking over here for a few minutes to check out this job. So it is what it is. For those of you worried about me saving the logs, I have a backup plan, so hopefully that all comes through. Then I can get a log truck to come in and take most of the logs. What I really want to get done today, I don't know if I'll get to the hickory, which is that pile there. The ash is in that pile there. I'd really like to save get this hickory out of here today, but digging through that snow, busting those rounds loose, I don't know how difficult it's going to be, because I gotta unstick them, load them into the truck, stack them in the truck so I can get as much hauled at once, and maybe make 2 trips down that ice, up and down that icy driveway. Going in is going to be no problem. I'm going to have, like 1,400 pounds of weight, but coming out would be the problem, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I know, get 4-wheel drive, you're in Wisconsin, you idiot. So let's get some rounds busted loose and loading up the truck. Now, the thing is, I don't know what's what around here. Okay, that's a hickory. Boy, that one's frozen down hard because it had rain. Boy, some of these I may have to leave behind because they're too frozen down. Yeah, the snow, as you can imagine, makes it difficult to just get at the wood. So if I get this ash delivered and this hickory moved this weekend, I think that'll be a good weekend considering the weather conditions. Now if that deal with the skid steer would have happened, crepes, all this would have been moved already this morning. If this would have been delivered, this would be at the new woodyard. The log would be out of the way. Most of that split wood will be gone by now. I mean, that's how fast it would happen in a couple hours. So stuff on the ground, I don't think I'm going to be able to move, not without heavy equipment. This one is frozen down like you won't believe. That or get my 8-pound maul. That's going to be a problem if get the log truck in, because he's going to have to lift those logs out of the way so he can load this up. This is not going to be fun. It already isn't fun. Every one of these I'm going to have to bust loose the hard way. Boy, does that suck. It's a piece of like ironwood or something. So this is going to be a royal pain to get the log truck in here. If I could get these rounds cleared out, he can get most of these logs, and hopefully he could get maneuvered into position to get most of the cherry. We'll see how it goes. So let's speed things up. I know I'm moving in slow motion because it's exhausting working the cold and with the extra jacket and busting that loose. So let's see what I can get done. Yeah, those deer were pretty tame. The customer, the landowner, walked right up to the deer with the bucket of corn and dumped it all right in front of him. They kind of moved off a little bit, but the one deer almost stayed out of his hand. And he says, one of these days I'm going to get him to eat out of my hand. So it was pretty cool to see. And some of the does, they were big, unless they were, I don't know what time of year the bucks shed their antlers, so someone let me know down in the comments. But some of the deer looked pretty well fed, and other ones were much smaller. Like they're not that old, like that year and a half old or something. So, all right, now to load up some hickory and haul that to the new woodyard, and this will go a lot faster, I hope. Yeah, you could tell it's quite a workout just from my breathing. It's like chucking that wood is the hardest thing for me to do. Of all the activities in the woodyard in firewood production, loading a splitter, not really a problem. It's loading the truck and, with rounds like this, and then when I go to cut, chucking those rounds out of the way, that's where it takes the most out of me. So yeah, I need to get into better shape. I'll show you what I got left here. That pile of ash, if I bust that loose, I can almost get a load. Then I'll have to cut a few logs to finish up that guy's load. I might run the saw tomorrow. I don't have a whole lot of time to do a load. So, because I got to get to work. Oh, I almost forgot the hickory. Yeah, I'm making you dizzy here. That little bit of hickory is not even half a truckload. But there's a bunch more hickory in there I could cut and make a full load. But there's some development on that front. Logger John, log trucker John, he might buy all the logs from me because he needs them to fill orders. He mentioned that, but then I'd be out of luck on wood that I can split and sell this year. Otherwise, I'll have to buy wood for bundle wood and then use those sales to buy logs for 2024 or late 2023. Let me know what you think of that idea of selling the logs and then not have to deal with them and then get fresh logs later, or keep these logs. So yeah, I'm just looking at that hickory, and yeah, definitely stacking the rounds is the way to go, not just loose piling them up, because I took a lot less time to pile the hickory up as it did the ash. The ash took 3 times longer to load up. That and I also really heaped it up because of this hickory so much heavier. I'm not loading it up like I did with the ash. So that's it, folks, for this day of moving. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to split off the truck in a little bit or not, because I got to get a dry hoodie and my gloves are all wet, and then I got to get the tow bar so I can pull the splitter out, because I don't feel like moving it across the parking lot at the new woodyard on ice and stuff. So we'll see. what happens for tomorrow. So till next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, have fun doing it.